Hello everyone, it's Recharger here, and welcome to another weekly episode. And today we got a lot of very cool stuff. Plus, I got some main lines also this time. Well, I was to the store that has them for cheap money, so I just picked up something that speak to me, and that's it. So, first would be this. As you can see, the for me it doesn't matter. Like this is like. No issue for me. So the 68 Lotus Type 49 and this like red with a golden nose, which is from 2025. All of these that I'm going to be showing you for mainlines at least are 2025. So then I have this second color of the Silverado EV RST. So I like this one. Wish the wheels would be different, but I still do like this truck. Then I got the Cone Shaker. This is the first color of it, so I was actually shocked how popular these things were. I still this day I can't find the feline or feline lucky. I think it's the feline lucky. That's what it's called. I have still not seen it, so yeah. So I got this one. I also got the recolor of the Cone Shaker, which is the most recent one. So those two cone shakers. Then I got one Matchbox. This is the 1970 Citroen 2 CV. I know that the Mini GT is gonna have this one, but till then I'm gonna be good with this one from Matchbox Mainlines. So as you can see, 2025 release. So those would be the main lines. Then for Hot Wheels, I have this 70 Chevy Chevelle from the Ultra Hots series. These are from, I can't even read the year, I think it's 2006. So there's the other cars you can find in this set if you're looking for any of these. I would be interested in the 57 Chevy Bel Air. And there's a 69 Charger in here somewhere, so not fully. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, this looks very cool. I do like this one. Then we have a Greenlight, and this is a chase piece, the 1990 Chevrolet Suburban K2500 Scottsdale. So I ordered the basic one, and I got this one, and the basic one, actually I didn't order this one. I found it in our Diecast store, which I have a video about some time ago. And they had this one for sale in the store, so I was like, yeah, I'll get it. It doesn't look that bad. Some chases do look very bad, but since I really like this casting, I can see that over it. Although this is a police car, but it's red, so it gives you the vibes of a fire department vehicle, but it's fine. And next up we have an Autoworld. We have a lowrider, so custom lowrider Autoworld Miho exclusive. This is the 1975 Cadillac Eldorado. Here's the other vehicles you can find in this set if you want to find anything of this. Release date is 2020, so it's pretty old. Then we have a Mini GT KAIDO house, the H-Case Power Silverado. So I already checked for a chase. There's no chase in here, so that's that. Then we have an Inno. We have this Malaysia Diecast Expo 2024 Special Edition. So I wasn't there. I just traded this in from the neighbor. So I thought it was very cool. It didn't look as good in pictures, but when I got to hold it in hand, I was like, oh, okay, I actually dig this. So that is very awesome. And then lastly, we have from Johnny Lightning, we have the Boogie Vans. So we have two castings in one package. There's some fantastic facts, which we'll read in later. So we have the 1976 Dodge Street Van, and the other one is the 1977 Ford Cruisin' Van. Bottom ones, I think, has rubber tires. The top one, I think, has plastic wheels. At least by the shine, I can tell you that. These both are pretty heavy, so they're metal on metal. And the release date on this is 2021, and there's all the other vehicles you can try to find in these like 2-pack sets. Yeah, so that is all of the stuff I'll be showing you today. So let's actually, before getting into this, I need to decide what I'm going to do a thumbnail. So let's do the Greenlight Chase and let's do the HKS. Hopefully this will be perfect enough. Okay, let's get into those main lines. Let's start with the Matchbox 2CV Citroen. I'll call the duckling. I don't know if it's called the ugly duckling, but I know it's like it has a duckling, like it has like this view of like shape of a duck and the beak of a duck. I think that's why it's called like that. I'm not fully sure. Don't call me out on that, please. Yeah, so we have a chrome base. The front wheels are a little bit wider than the back ones, since the back ones are inside of the fenders. I know that this car in real life had a very interesting suspension. They hauled basically eggs with this thing on the off road, and the suspension was so I don't know, like soft or whatever, that they could easily like transport eggs on bumpy roads and had no issues. I believe I have heard stuff like that, so I'm not fully sure. So there's your details for the front, back, and yeah, this top, that could have been cool if they've done it black, because this thing originally comes with like a cloth, I think, top that can be opened. So there you go. Does roll. There we go. Very light little vehicle. I'll do the cone shakers last for the mainline. Let's do this one, the Lotus Type 49. So I really like the first version they came out. Then they released like a slight recolor for the first one. So this is a metal, so it's pretty heavy. The engine is plastic, and the driver and the windshield is plastic. Of course, the wheels are plastic. It's a mainline, but this thing is pretty heavy for its size and everything. But I really love these old fashioned what do you call them? F1 cars? No, they're called formula cars. Okay, let's do that, formula. So one of the first, I think, rolls super good. Really like this one. I want to see what other colors they're going to come up with that one. Next up, Silverado EVRST. So comparing to that one, this is very light because it has the plastic roof, which is the glass also, plastic base, also plastic fenders. So there's like 50-50. Actually, no, it's like 40 to 60% on diecast versus plastic. So this thing is more plastic than diecast. So yeah, in real life, this thing should be super heavy, but of course it's a mainline. But there's your deets for the front and for the back. Got some lights there. Overall, it's a nice casting. I just wish it would be heavier than it is. It's very light. Although I do like the color more than the first color they came out. Okay, let's do the cone shaker. So this one's interesting. So the cone is plastic, yeah. So, and the green part is also plastic. The base is metal, as you can see. This hole is actually for you to stack them on top of each other. I'll do that as soon as I'll open the other one. You got like triangle exhaust idea. A little engine there. Yeah, pretty interesting little thing. It does roll. So that is a very nice idea. And the second color variation of the cone shaker. So everything's basically the same, although just noticed there is a driver in there. Ha! I didn't notice even on that one. So you got basically just purple and green, where that one's orange and green. So now you can see it with the, you can stack these. I don't know how much you can stack them. Like, I'll probably get like one of each color when it comes out, and I'll just stack them. And I'll think that would be a fun idea. So let's do that. Okay, that would be that for the main lines. So let's put those aside and let's get into the premium stuff. So, Hot Wheels Chevy Chevelle. Oops. Okay, oddly, it looks like this thing has an opening hood. Oh, it does. Wow, okay, that looks weird. But yeah, there's your opening hood. It does open kind of weird. It's just in real life, it doesn't open inwards. It should be opening upwards, but it's fine. It's an old casting, so it is metal with rubber tires. So it has very large amount of weight to it. We have some details there, which are pretty nice. There's also details for the back. There you go. Like the flames do look very nice. Nice chunky wheels. Those roll very good. What's the release date on this casting? It's 1998, so yeah, has been around for a pretty long time. So there you go. There's the Chevelle. Now let's do the Greenlight. So this is a New York City Police Department, New York City, New York, Scottsdale, Suburban. And also, I forgot, here's the other vehicles you can find in this set if you want to look for them. It is a 2024 release. So, here's our chase piece, and the color is insane looking. It does not have an opening hood, but it is a separately casted piece though. It is metal on metal, metal on metal, and rubber tires. I love how it looks for the front. This one is the split door. It's a Chevy. The GMCs have the opening back that comes up. So there's your deeds. Yeah, that looks very good. Even on the police car. This could be like a fire department police. I don't know. Not very diverse in how many variations of emergency vehicles are out there for all countries, especially. But it rolls super smooth. Wow, that is surprising. And like the white walls, well, that one's okay. That one's perfect. That one's perfect, and that one's perfect. So it's a winner, that's for sure. So there we go. That is very cool. Okay, let's I don't know. Let's do the Autoworld next. So the lowrider. So here's the box. I will be keeping the box for if I need to move or maybe decide to sell it or something. So probably will not, but actually, does this fit in there? I keep forgetting, like, do these fit? It's close. I'll probably test that when I'm done, because I don't think it does have one in there. No, there's nothing in there, but let's see if this fits even. Oh, it does. Look at that. But does it fully fit? Oh, it fully fits. Okay, now that is much better. Okay. Now I know, and now you know if somebody's watching this. We have these like super skinny wheels, super tiny and skinny, since it's like lowrider themed, so it's more of a cruise vehicle than A drive actually, I don't know, transporting vehicle of sorts. It should have an opening hood. There we go. Nope. I don't want to break it. It has this weird feeling to it. Like, there's your engine details. Shuts perfectly well, so it doesn't just stay open. That's why. So this piece is plastic. So the entire, actually no, that is metal. This is plastic. So it's interesting how it's made. Yeah. So it says slick on the license plate. Front, like, this thing looks amazing. Not too crazy on the lowrider wheels myself, but on a car like this it works perfectly. It's also like lowered and everything. Not the best roller though, but what do you expect for those small wheels? It is metal on metal, as you can see, of course. So there we go, there's that one. Who I want to do next? Let's do the Johnny Lightnings. So the Boogie Vans. Fantastic. Dodge street vans were factory custom capitalization. Oh my god, I can't read that. Capitalizing on the modified van craze of the mid 1970s. Today, survivors are relatively rare. This Ford cruising van replicates actual graphics available from the Ford. Okay, this van appeared in ads for a cruising van and the matching Ford Pinto cruising wagon. Okay, good to know that. Probably gonna forget about it, but oh well. Okay, let's get both of them out and about. So, van number 1 and van number 2. I have very little vans in my collection, so I am always happy to add vans. So, I believe this is a first time for me, or that one's a first time. This one's definitely a first time. I think I might have this one, but like this van style, but in a different design or something. So yeah, this one comes with the plastic wheels, but it's metal on metal. We have these plastic exhausts going on the sides, which look very nice. The front looks very good. You can see the interior in there, at least in the front. The back windows are painted, so it's a full solid piece of metal, so there's no interior in there. But yeah, I like this like vintage looking design on it. It looks very, very nice. You got like smaller wheels in the front, bigger, chunkier wheels for the back, so it's like this modified van. Rolls very good. There we go, that's one van, number 1. Here's our Ford van. So that was the Dodge, this is the Ford. It says Disco. Actually, I didn't see what the license plate on say. Honk 1. Okay. Honk. So that's that. So this one is a bit bigger. So it is also metal on metal. This one has rubber tires. Also got the exhausts going to the sides, which look very awesome. This one also has the painted details starting from the front window to the back. All of these are just filled in. They're like fake windows. In real life, these are real windows. I can't speak. Sorry, real windows. But yeah, this design, like, if comparing to these both, I actually prefer the brown one more than this one. But I'm still happy to add them to the collection, because this is a completely new casting to me and my collection. But this one rolls better than the other one, though. That is that. Okay, that's the vans. Next up, let's do the Mini GT KAIDO House Chevrolet Silverado KAIDO HKS version 1. Okay. So here's our KAIDO house. HKS. Super Oil. Yokohama. Everything. We have the tow hitch. The bumpers are like this black matte. I like the lights that are like green. Looks very, very good. The rims look pretty basic. Nothing much to that. Base is the traditional, so it's metal rubber tires. We have these very fragile little mirrors there. Also have the HKS on the back fenders and on the inside. Let's have a look underneath the engine. Underneath the hood. So there's your usual engine. We also have the KAIDO house in green on the headers right there. Not headers, sorry. And we also should have the opening gate. Yes, there it goes. Can open that and close it no problems whatsoever. So crazy looking design, that's for sure. But any of these Silverados are welcome for me. So this is not the wide body version, like the double dually, just in case somebody's wondering. It does roll like super good. So let's put it right there. And lastly, our Malaysia Diecast Expo 2024 Special Edition of the Nissan GTR R35 Top Secret. So the biggest question is from my neighbor also. He was wondering, like, does it roll? I guess we'll see. So it comes with this background, which I will keep, of course. Comes in an acrylic case. It is screwed down by one screw on this base. So you can see it like so. There's a right-hand steering wheel for this one. Looks very good. Like, I'm guessing it might be a roller because it's not sitting too low. I'm guessing it will be a roller, but I could be very wrong. Because when I was opening the RX-3 wagon, I straight off the bat knew that the front wheels will not roll. And that was the case. The front wheels did not roll at all. The back wheels did roll. So there's our base. Let's put that away. Yep, the wheels do roll, but will the model roll? That was another question. So there's your base deeds. Nothing much there. Nice, like asphalt threads. As you can see, the wheels do turn. We have also like brake discs in there. As you can see, brakes with brake discs, which look amazing at Mini GT someday comes to doing that. We have no opening parts, of course. It's an Inno. I've never seen Inno having opening parts. But this GTR looks fantastic. Those wheels look fantastic. We have like these blue exhaust tips. Orange lip, interestingly, going to the back because we have the red lip going on the front and the sides. Yeah, so let's have a roll test. Look at that. Rolls super good. Like, amazingly good. So there you have it. That's the fleet of cars for today. And now I need to decide on the top three, and I can do this. Oh, there's a lot of very good candidates here today. Well, no doubts about it. I'm giving first place to the HKS KAIDO. I can't believe it, but I'm giving second place to the Inno. Was fantastic with this one. I'm getting third place to the Chase because it is a very well executed model. I wish I had the basic version also, but a Chase piece is still amazing, especially if it if it looks good, not just like a red car with green wheels or something like that. So yeah, sometimes they put those green wheels on, and it looks just horrible. in my opinion. But yeah, tell me what you think. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.